Welcome to What the Tech. I'm Lisa Marie, and we are checking out this very colorful Cotopaxi bag. For my latest trip, I used this Cotopaxi bag as my carry-on luggage, and while it served me pretty well, I did have some issues with it. First off, you're going to notice it's really colorful. I personally was not a big fan of that. They do have some options, but they're all pretty colorful, so it's up to you if that's something that you're interested in. That said, their colors come from the fact that they use these recycled materials and leftover products to put the bags together, which is really nice. Cotopaxi's whole brand is gear for good, and part of that is making sure all of these fabrics and materials are used, which is great, but personally, I could do without the color. You're probably going to keep most of your things in this main compartment. It opens up just like a regular suitcase, which is really nice. The largest pack of storage I used for things like clothes, tops, bottoms, socks, all of that. And then I would use these smaller compartments for things like chargers, some jewelry. It's really nice because it keeps things neat and separate so you're not going through all of your shorts to find your charger. When you go into this pocket, I really liked it to put an extra pair of shoes or things like my hairbrush or makeup or my curling iron. It offers enough space for those things without, having to put it in between your clothes. In looking at how you can store your tech, it has this compartment and it offers some padded storage for your laptop. Since it has its separate zipper as well, you can take your laptop out through security really easily, or if you want to pull it out while you're on the plane and you don't want to have to go through all of your things, it's really convenient. It has a separate pocket as well. You can put your charger. I put my iPad in there because it was small enough and it lays flat without taking up more room than it needs to. You also have this smaller pocket in the front. I loved it because it was good for a small notebook or pens and pencils that I like to have. It's also great if you want to keep your passport or your wallet there and just have really easy access to it since it's right in the front. You have this strap which comes in a little bit higher, and you have this one which is more secure and kind of secures it to your waist. You also have these handles so you can pick it up with one arm. And it's on the top, it's on both sides, but if it's too heavy for your back, then it might be too heavy to carry with one arm. The material is also really durable, it's water resistant, and it's good for something like a hike. Cotopaxi doesn't just make travel bags, it also makes bags for outdoor activities. And it has lots of straps. You can connect your water bottle or anything else to a carabiner and hook it onto all of these straps. They're all over the bag, so you can do it in whatever way is most convenient to you. It also meant that I wasn't afraid to check it, and when I did finally have to spot it in a sea of other suitcases, I had no problem figuring out that this was my bag. I thought the Cotopaxi bag would be a lot more comfortable than it was. I went away for about 5 days and I realized I was pushing it. This is a bag for a 2-3 day trip tops. More than that and you're going to have a sore back the next day. I know that when I was going through the airport, I just felt like this is why suitcases have wheels. This comes at $180. If you really want to buy into that gear for good model and you want to support them because you believe in the idea of reusing fabrics and materials, which is great, then this is a good buy. But it is $180, and for that, I don't think this Cotopaxi bag stands out.